Sitting on a front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on a front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Friday morning to you after a windy first day of spring. Welcome to the front porch on the second day of spring. My name's Kenny Dean, and this show has been pre-recorded, but thank you so much. And let's go to our lines right now with Brother James Cullins. And good morning to you, Brother James Cullins.
Yes, sir. Good to be back with you today, and I've enjoyed the week. I say we've enjoyed the week. I would be in pretty bad shape if I didn't have Sandra as my assistant.
Well, we appreciate y'all teaming up together and doing the thought for the day this week.
She's like having four eyes.
Well, she does a great job, and you do a great job. So it's a good combination, and we thank you for your time too.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Kenny. And well, today I want to take the Psalm of Psalms. And of the 150, this one's the best known. John 3:16 is probably the best known verse in the New Testament. But I think when we come to the Psalms, or the Old Testament even, Psalms 23 is the best known of them all. And sometime in being familiar with a passage, we overlook a lot of good things. Now, this psalm is read a lot at funerals, and that's good, but it's also a psalm for the living. And the psalmist David wrote and said, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He anoints my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the day." Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Now, if you'll notice this carefully, 4 times he refers to the Lord as he. But when you get down to nearly the end, 4 times he referred to the Lord as you or thou. What I'm saying is, the further he went with the Lord, it became more personal, his work with the Lord. A lot of people never notice that break, but he's in the third person 4 times, he. But then he's also in the second person when he says you or thou 4 times. So this psalm is very personal, very great, and a thrill and a promise from God and an assurance to all of us today. Now, the end of the psalm, David said, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life." In the Hebrew, that word for follow is found 6 times. And 4 times, though, is pronounced something else. Now, it's called follow in the King James and other versions. But the word actually is translated 4 other times as pursue. Now, there's quite a difference between following and pursuing. So the psalmist is saying, he shall pursue me, goodness and mercy shall pursue me all the days of my life. In other words, God is there behind us, looking for us, seeking us. As 2 Chronicles 16 and verse 9 says, The eyes of the Lord run throughout the whole earth, seeking for those in whom he can show himself strong. So the Lord is trying to pursue all of us. Let's let him catch us and work together, and we'll have a great, wonderful life here. But more important than that, I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. May all who've heard us this week be blessed richly in all things, is my prayer in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. What a great week to spend with you and Sandra, and thank you for taking your time, Brother James, to be with us. And I hope it's a great weekend for you, and we look forward to seeing and hearing you again real soon.
Okay, thank you, Kenny. You have a good week also.
Will do, buddy. See you.
All right, goodbye.
Brother James Cullen's getting our day started. Man, oh man, we got a lot going on today, and Alan Cutts will kick it off with us about 6:30 this morning, talking about a Meals on Wheels golf tournament that's coming up this month. Matter of fact, it's coming up the last day of this month. That'd be March 31st. Let's see who. Bridget Thornell, Chamber of Commerce over in Dave, will be on. I know they got something going on all the time. We'll kind of get up to date with her, with the chamber. And Jessica Sanford. It's been a while since Jessica's been out here with us to let us know what's going on with the great city of Alexander City, my hometown, your hometown. I hope it's maybe it's a new town for you to be living in right now. Next week we'll be wide up again. I know my buddy will be back out here with us, Scott, on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I've not even looked at our guest for next week. I know it's already booked up solid. Last time I looked. But if you'd like to be a guest here on the Front Porch, we would love to have you out here. If you got an event going on, I will mention this because I run into this occasionally. If you have a business and you're not currently advertising with the Elijah Country 97.5, the Front Porch, or any other folks that are part of this Lake Broadcasting, if you'd like to be a guest on this show, and you do have a business, I would love to talk to you about advertising. It may be something that I could help you with, or it may be something I may say, well, I can't, but I can tell you who can. It may be a better spot for the radio. Again, it's kind of simple the way I do advertising. If I believe in you, if I believe in your business, I'd be glad to sit down and talk to you. If I don't, I'll bow out in hopefully a kind way. But again, let me go back. If you have a business and you want to use it, if you want to come on the show and advertising, well, you got to do some advertising before you can do that, because we got other great sponsors and we appreciate every one of them. So I just kind of want to, remind you on that. But again, my email is kennydeenac@gmail.com. So if you need to email me, you can always text me pretty much, Facebook, so I'm pretty easy to get in touch with, and I'll try my best. I'll try to get right back in touch with folks. So if you'll get in touch with me, I'll get back in touch with you. Let's see. One thing I want to remind you before we start talking about the weather, the Alpha Group, that's James Carlisle and Lamp Young and a whole bunch of them. They'll be at the Roses Shopping Center tomorrow with the Alpha Group for their spring redistribution event. Free food, free clothes, free fellowship. That from 10 until 12. I'm going to put that in my things to do for tomorrow. Today, it's going to be a great day. Yesterday, we had a great time, and hopefully on Monday, we'll show you some pictures of some kite flying. Yeah, yesterday was a good day to kite fly. Today, the wind's going to be a little bit calmer. Now, we're starting out at 36 degrees this morning. Chilly, baby, chilly. Sunny and 68 today, and now I'm talking about a lot of sunshine. Beautiful day. Enjoy it. Night, clear, 41. Going into the weekend. Going to be a great day. All these events, the The Alpha Group event from 10 to 12 at the Roses Shopping Center. Perfect day for that. And other things that's going on, 78 and 47, 82 and 57 on Sunday. Rain back in here on Monday. That's okay. 74 and 48 because this pollen's still falling like crazy. 78 and 49 on Tuesday. 77 and 45 on Wednesday. So we got some really nice days ahead and really some cool nights ahead. So there's your 5-day forecast brought to you by our friends at Alex City Marine. They are getting ready for a brand new season on the lake.
I'm Jimmy Goree with Goree's Furniture. We would like to invite you to come shop our huge selection of furniture. But if you don't have time, we have over 2,000 items you can have shipped directly to your home. Go to GoreesFurniture.com, look for 48-hour quick ship. Shop, click, ship, it's just that easy. You can shop us here or you can shop us online, only at Gorees Furniture.
Your expressway to saving.
Zion Memorial Funeral Home and Crematory, located 1881 Goodwater Highway, Sylacauga, Alabama, is one of the fastest growing funeral homes in the area. We are pleased to announce the grand opening of our crematory, an expansion that allows us to offer traditional services as well as cremations starting at $8.99, serving Talladega, Coosa, Clay, Tallapoosa, Elmore, and the surrounding region. That's Zion Memorial Funeral Home and Crematory, 256-245-1454.
Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting. Sleeps for, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park. And there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch.
At Russell Medical, we're proud of our exceptional nurses, like Nurse Brandy Worthy. Brandy represents the selfless, compassionate clinical leader patients expect and coworkers admire. Brandy was recently honored with the Nightingale Award for Nursing Excellence for her high standards, sound judgment, and caring manner. Her passion for her profession inspires us all.
Being a nurse is not just what you do, it's who you are. I'm proud to be a part of the nursing team at Russell Medical. We are the link between all hospital services, providing you with exceptional, personalized care.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of the citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-6736.
Let's see what we got going on right off the bat this weekend. We got the Reuben Thornton Memorial Spring Cleanup. That will be tomorrow. Breakfast at 7:30 at Red Hill Community Center. And good morning to all you folks down in the Red Hill area. Trash cleanup from 8 to 11. Bring your own gloves. Lunch at Lake Martin Mini Mall with live music, 11 until 2. That's tomorrow. And then let me put that right there. Put that over there. Of course, that's coming up. Boy, Mr. Organized here. Blood donation saves lives. Great Bethel Baptist Church blood drive next Saturday, the 29th, in the Bloodmobile from 10 to 3 on Jefferson Court here in Alexander City. Benjamin Russell Center for Advanced Care Chamber After Hours. It's coming Tuesday, 4:30 to 6. Look forward to seeing you folks there. I hope I can make it there because this is where I volunteer on Wednesday afternoon for Dr. Edwards, and I absolutely love it. If you've never been to check out the new Benjamin Russell Advanced Care Center, you're just going to go, wow. It has the wow factor. Dearly Departed play. That's tonight. That's Act 2. It's free, thanks to the sponsors. Friday, tonight, 7 o'clock. Saturday, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. And then Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock at the Betty Carroll Graham Technology Center. Friday, the 28th, Lead Forward Women's Conference and Business Expo presented by Valley Bank. This will be 10 to 2 at Central Alabama Community College, 11:30 until 1. Opening soon. She was just out here this week, Miss Jane Garrett, talking about the Chuck's Marina. Chuckawalla is opening up starting April the 5th. I was at the hospital yesterday, Russell Medical, on Wednesday, and I went in talked to Angie Lucas there at the gift shop. I always enjoy talking to her. But they got a jewelry show. This is something they do pretty often, jewelry and accessories. It's $5 shopping at Euphoria for a great cause. Russell Medical, 3rd and 4th. 3rd from 7 to 5, the 4th from 7 until 3 at the Hardy Community Room. That's not at the gift shop itself. That will be at the Hardy Community Room. Dadeville FFA Spring Plant Sale. Kickoff date for this is April the 5th from 8 to 3. Sunday, April the 6th, 1 to 4. Monday through Friday, 3:30 to 6. Saturday, Plants in the Park. Plants in the Park. And I don't have the park, but and I hate, you're not supposed to assume anything, but I'm going to say it's Pennington Park, but I don't know that for a fact. I will get that before those dates arrive. Your chamber meeting, Tuesday, April 8th from 12 to 1. That's at the Alex City Chamber. That's the Alex City Chamber of Commerce I am talking about. Believe it or not, Craig Brown has been coming on this show for, I'm going to say, 29 years. Because this is the 29th annual Lafayette Day, Saturday, April the 12th. It's coming up from 9 to 3, 10 to 4, 9 to 3 Central Time, 10 to 4, that's Eastern Time, because it's over in Lafayette, Chambers County. It's downtown Lafayette on the square. It is a happening. Crafts, booths, fun, food, art booths, handmade items, and a one heck of a car show over there. So we got a lot going on around this community. Again, if you got an event coming up, I know I got May in front of me. We got Blues in the Park. We got the Field Legacy Foundation coming up in May. We got the Dearly Departed. Not Dearly Departed, I've already told you about that one. The Deborah Perry and Jaden's Call. They are tonight, 7 o'clock at the New Providence Baptist Church on Pearson Chapel Road. Tomorrow, this was called off last weekend because of the weather. The weather tomorrow is going to be perfect for kiddos and cops meet and greet. This is over in Dadeville at the high school track. So put that on your things to do for tomorrow, because 12 to 4, because you didn't get to do it last weekend. I got to get in touch with somebody about this one. The 7th annual Billy McCoy one-shot turkey hunt. That's going to come up maybe March the 28th. So I got a hunt will be on the 29th. So I got to put that right here on things to do. So I got to find out who I'm going to be needing to get in contact with on that. Pancake breakfast, New Site Town Hall. And this is for the New Site Youth Football League. That's going to be the 29th of this month from 10 until 4. The fundraiser, this is a Red's Catfish fundraiser, Mellow Valley High School Community Center. That also will be Saturday at the 29th. So if you want some good catfish, I'm talking about good catfish, you're going to love that. That's going on the 29th of this month. Now, this was put off this month. Spurs, that's S-P-U-R-S with dots next to it. That stands for something. I get Robert Reams out here, Brother Matthew, to talk about it, but this is the Horse Whisperer coming. That will be coming up the 6th of this month. Lunch served from 12 to 2. So event starts at 2. It's a free. It will be at the Central Coosa Cowboy Church over in Rockford, Alabama. Rockford, Alabama. That was one that was scheduled for the 15th, but it has been put off to April the 6th. Here's another Arbor Day celebration. Plants in the park. Boy, I tell you what, people are getting ready for doing some planting. That's going to be April the 12th, hosted by Tallapoosa County Master Gardeners. I know we'll have somebody out here to talk about that real soon. Again, if you'd like to be a guest to talk about something, here's a Hop Downtown Easter egg hunt coming up. That's a Main Street event. That's going to be April 14th through the 18th. So if you got something going on, and April is going to be a busy month, and May is going to be even busier, Kenny Dean, AC at gmail.com. Kenny Dean, AC at gmail.com. We'll be right back. Salvation Army. Let me tell you something. You're looking for lamps? They got them. Are you looking for clothes? Short sleeve, long sleeve, warm clothes, for cool weather clothes? They got it. Are you looking for furniture? I'm talking about good furniture. They got it. Salvation Army's got it. 6800 US 280 Alexander City.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers, and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. They press forward knowing their SU education will lead them to success. Affordable, accessible, and locally unparalleled. Whether you're transitioning to a university or launching straight into a lucrative career, a degree from SU SCC can help you blaze your path. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
Dixie Electric Plumbing, Air, and Garage Doors is turning it up with some incredible giveaways. 2 VIP tickets to the Morgan Wallen Sand in My Boots Festival and 2 weekend tickets to the Talladega Race. Don't wait. Enter now at calldixie.com. It's fast, easy, and free. Dixie Electric Plumbing, Air, and Garage Doors, bringing you comfort and unforgettable memories since 1908.
Call Dixie and it's done.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
At High Point Insurance Group, we're here for all of life's milestones.
Like when you finally step into your dream home.
And when you drive off in that dream car, we've got you covered.
Or when you hit the water with your new boat.
We're by your side.
High Point Insurance Group.
Protecting you through all of life's high points.
Craving something convenient and delicious? Well, head over to Lake Martin Pizza Company, Highway 63 in Alex City. Lake Martin Pizza on 63 is always serving up mouth-watering pizza made from the freshest ingredients. From classic pepperoni to their signature specials loaded with fresh vegetables and savory meats. There's something for everyone in the whole family. The cozy, heated outdoor dining area is the perfect spot to enjoy a meal together and enjoy live entertainment. Or grab yours to go. Lake Martin Pizza Company on Highway 63, where great food and great times are always just a slice away.
Hey, it's always a treat to have this young man out here. And speaking of treats, don't forget about today and tomorrow, the tent sale, Cloud 9, all-season sale, priced at $30 and below, cash preferred. That's going to be today and tomorrow. And don't forget about it will be in the parking lot behind Cloud 9. Now, it won't be near as windy today as it was yesterday. It's easy for you to say when you pre-record a show. And also, tomorrow's going to be an even better day at Cloud 9. So go by and see the girl, my friend, Amanda Sullivan. Speaking of friends, my old buddy out here, Alan Cutts, we're out here talking grandchildren. And I don't even know if we will have time to talk about the golf tournament, but we may get around to that too. If somebody wanted to buy a boat, do you know any places around here this time of the year they can find?
Oh, yeah, they can come see me at Russell Marine. So thank you for letting me slip that little plug in there.
No, man, I go out there a lot of times to get my walk in. You know, I park my truck right there in y'all's parking lot and get on those sidewalks that the city, put in, and the sidewalks nowhere.
That's right. Well, you can go to Chick-fil-A and down to City Hall.
Right. That's exactly right.
And to the bank.
But I look at y'all's a lot, and especially now, and then when there's been events like the Kiwanis Club. Right. I don't know how y'all do it. I ain't figured out yet. It's a magic touch y'all have. You move all 10,000 of those boats, and then you put them all back.
Yeah. It takes a couple days to get them out.
It's
a couple
amazing.
days to get them back in.
But the events that y'all have opened up for folks there, it's been a great venue.
Yeah, it really. just kind of happened,
Oh.
because we had the space. Really wasn't planned for events.
Well,
but
Mill 280 was not
When Mill
open.
280 changed when they were doing the construction, then it gave us an opportunity. So I don't have many there, just a couple. But yeah, it turned in to be a great venue, especially when they were closed.
Oh, yeah,
we were
yeah.
able to help some people.
Well, let me tell you what, Russell Marine, and of course, and you got River North, you got
Right.
Kalijah. I'm leaving somebody out.
You got the Ridge.
The Ridge.
And then you got Real Island, and then we have a location up in Dodge City on Smith Lake.
Really?
That we call our Smith Lake facility.
Dodge City.
Yeah, and they just built a new showroom up there.
Wow. How long y'all had that? I'm sorry.
It's been 10 plus years.
Really?
Yeah.
Man,
Yes,
I'm not a boat.
it
I'm not
handles
a boat
Smith
person.
Lake.
So.
Yeah. So it's on the north side of Birmingham.
Yeah.
Right off 65, and they handle Smith Lake up there.
Ellen's from Birmingham, so she grew up, the Smith Lake. Is Smith Lake grown like Lake Martin?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really?
The houses on there. Now I think it's a little bit behind Lake Martin.
Sure.
But yeah, it's growing leaps and bounds. Same thing. There's houses going up everywhere.
Since you've been with the Russell Marine, have you been amazed by how boats have changed?
Oh yeah, well, in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Just how they've changed in performance and what they can do.
Yeah.
But of course, price is right behind them.
Sure.
It's crazy
Sure.
the pricing on boats. In fact, we just got news. Last week with all this tariff stuff going on, that some of our boat manufacturers are already saying, hey, it's even going to go up a little bit higher.
Really?
Yeah. So now's a good time to come get a boat before you start seeing those new price increases.
I'm glad you're saying that, because y'all have been through when you could get a boat but no motor to go with it. Y'all went through that several years ago.
For a little while, we
so-
were trapped because some of those are paired from the manufacturers tied up. Our pontoon manufacturers tie up with either one of our motor dealers, Yamaha, Mercury, or somebody, and if one of those is late, then you either got a motor and no boat, or a boat and no motor sometimes.
You got to have both of them, really.
Yeah, for it to work good.
You're very much involved in Meals on Wheels.
Yes,
I mean, that's something that it's near and dear to your heart, like so many of us, and it's such a great thing. And what Meals, and correct me if I'm wrong on this, because I volunteer every now and then. I'm just on the short list, I guess. But Linda Boone, Jonah, they do a great job. You go to the back of the hospital, right out where the cafeteria is, around 11 o'clock, and you have a route. If you're that delivery person, you have a route. And if you're new to this area, you know nothing about this area, they got directions like I ain't never seen before. They'll get you right to the door, the front door, the back door, the side door, whatever door you need to go in, and that way you can learn how to get around this area. But all it is delivering Meals on Wheels. They're already prepared. All you do is just take it to that person. You may be that only person they see that day.
Yeah,
and it's going to thrill their heart.
Yeah,
you get more out of it than they do.
Oh yeah, I think everybody that volunteers for delivery gets more out of it than the time they put in it. Seeing that person, and because you're right, a lot of times it's the only person that they're going to see that day, and probably the only meal they'll get that day, because they'll split it.
You're right,
because it's a big plate.
It is.
I mean, it's there's enough there for lunch and dinner for most of them, and that's what they'll do. They'll eat half for lunch and then the other half for dinner.
Do you play guitar?
No, I don't play guitar. I wish I did.
Let me tell you something. It reminds me of Vince Gill. I feel like I'm talking to Vince Gill right now. You ever been told that?
I hadn't been
really?
told that.
You remind me a whole lot of.
I've been called a lot of stuff, but Vince Gill isn't one of them.
Hey, y'all got a golf tournament coming up at Lake Winds, which used to be the old Midway.
Midway.
And there's all the information right there, and I kind of let you run with it from here, buddy.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're part of Meals on Wheels, and I'm actually president of the board of Meals on Wheels for the next couple of years. We do fundraisers to help support Meals on Wheels. Most of their funds come from United Way,
right? One of the agencies.
But we do fundraisers to help support that organization. And one of them we started last year, so this is the second year, is a golf tournament. To try to help raise some funds for Meals on Wheels. And so we've got a golf tournament coming up, actually just 11 days away.
Right.
We're March 31st.
Monday week.
And it's $400 a team. but we do have some sponsor levels. There's a gold sponsor for $500. That includes your name on a big banner that'll be displayed, as well as a 4-person team. Or you can do a silver sponsor, which you can sponsor one player that will pair up with somebody, and your name on the banner as well. Or we have a bronze sponsor for just $100, where we can put your name or your business name on the banner that everybody will see when they walk up to the tournament to start getting ready to play golf.
Let me tell you something. This is a fun event. You've done it before. Lunch provided by Riverbank. We thank y'all. Of course, Phil Blasingame very much involved with Meals on Wheels. You know, I was just thinking about where Riverbank and Trust is and where Russell Marine is. That's small town USA. You got two guys very important with their businesses, but also you got two guys within feet, yards of each other that are very much involved in the same goal, and that's Meals on Wheels. Man, that's just.
Yeah, Phil did a great job while he was president. He just rolled off last year, and I rolled on. But, of course, I kind of shamed him in once he started doing lunch for us. I appreciate Phil and Randy but both doing that.
The dog.
So he said they would be willing to provide lunch for us. So we'll do a hamburger, hot dog lunch. We'll have some snacks and cookies and all that to go with it.
Shotgun start.
Shotgun start at registration. Yes, sir. Registration starts around 11:30. We'll do lunch from 12 to 1, and then we'll do a shotgun start at 1 o'clock, and then they'll wrap it up. Bo Parks is another guy I want to give a shout out to. Bo helps us. He helps put together some teams and draw some teams, as well as prizes that we'll give away that day.
What are you needing right now as far as?
We need a couple more teams.
Okay.
We're not full yet. We've probably got, 12, maybe 13. We'd love to have a full field, which would be 18. I think we can hold up. The max is 20.
Wow.
So if anybody would like to play, we'd love to have you get in touch with us. Either contact Bo or contact myself, and we'd be glad to get you on the team. And you don't have to have 4 to play. You can come as an individual, and we can pair you up with a couple people to play.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't realize that. Well, this is just another, I don't know, for you guys and gals that love to play golf. I mean, a lot of you get together anyway. This is a way that you could get together and give back to the community. Believe me, Meals on Wheels. I guess I go back even when my dad was alive. He loved those days that people, came to bring Meals on Wheels, because he's like another Dean I know. He loved to talk. Now, a lot of times they would have a hard time getting away from Wilmer-Dean, but that's what you run into.
That's what it is.
That's when I say you go get as much out of it as the people you deliver to. Believe me, I over the years I've got to see people I've not seen in a long time. And it's just I don't know. It's a great way to reconnect, but also it really helps out Linda and Jonah to do these, because she called the other day, and I think it just happened to be nobody showed up that day. Well, right. I couldn't get away because I was with Ellen at the cancer center. So, and that's why I came off a couple of boards. Right. I just I never know. You can't depend on me. And here again, you can do this. It takes about an hour, sometimes less than that. 1 hour.
Yeah. It's normally about 45 minutes, especially once you know the route. And do want to give a shout out to my good friend Jim Peace and Russell Medical Hospital, because they provide a space for Linda and Jonah.
Yeah, they sure do.
And help them with any tech stuff, computers and stuff that they need. But that whole staff. Kate LaFoy just joined our board.
Oh, really?
So she's on the Meals on Wheels board now, and she's limited. She can only, the kitchen staff is a little short, but they're currently doing, I think, 47 or 48 meals a day.
And it's made all right there at Russell Medical at the cafeteria. Yeah. Kat LaFoy, thank you, young lady. Hey, don't go anywhere. Me and this guy will be right back. Let's talk about the Lake Martin-Dayville Area Chamber of Commerce. Let's just talk about joining. Now I know today that, in fact, in just a little bit, Bridget Thornhill will be on to talk about Lake Martin-Dayville Area Chamber of Commerce. But let me give you a telephone number, because you can call Miss Molly today and say, I want to join. Simple as that. Call 256-825-4019.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Serving East Central Alabama since 2005, we are Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical of Sylacauga. Coosa Valley Respiratory has medical equipment and supplies, including oxygen-to-home ventilation services. We carry a full line of bracing, power chairs, scooters, and more. And when you trust Coosa Valley Respiratory, you are dealing with local people that care about your well-being. Providing quality home care for our community, Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort William, Sylacauga. Give us a call at 256-245-1411.
Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you're looking at the outside right now. Let's come on in on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
Not everyone can be an original, but when it comes to your residential and commercial plumbing needs, depend on the Lake's original plumbing company, Lake Plumbing. Since 1990, Lake Plumbing has served the Lake Martin, Alex City, Dadeville, and eclectic areas with professional plumbing services. And Lake Plumbing is now offering the industry's best in-home water filtration units from the industry's best water filters, Pentair. Call 334-301-3328 today and trust the region's original plumbers, Lake Plumbing. 334-301-3328.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, home-owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging to help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, Lake t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449. Floyd's Feed and Seed covers both sides of the road in downtown Dadeville. Incredible selection of plants, stones, insecticides, and gift selection in the additional part. Original store has tack and boots for men, women, and children, gloves, hats, belts, and Carhartt clothing. Come on in and visit. Open Monday through Saturday for your convenience with a whole lot of service. Floyd's Feed and Seed, downtown Dadeville, Alabama.
On Lake Martin, there's so much to do, but if golf is your sport, you got to get to the all-new Stillwaters Country Club. We offer the region's best course and facility for only $40 per round and cart weekly, and an amazing $45 for weekend play. Make sure to inquire on any of our membership options, including full family, senior, student, or just spouse, options that offer true value for your golfing pleasure. Book your round today at 256-825-1353 and enjoy one of the region's best courses with top-notch service. Stillwaters Country Club, open to the public, golf, dine, and enjoy anytime.
I was just talking about a girl that I've been knowing since I was in the first grade, Ann Gorey. Ann brought a cake by she called me and said, "Kenny, I want to leave you and Ellen a cake, a pound cake." She's done this before, delicious. She said, when I started baking this pound cake or cooking it, I had to go do something else, so I got messed up on my time. So she said I took a slice out of it just to make sure it was okay. So we get this pound cake delivered to our house when I wasn't there, and it's got a slice already gone with it. Well, now it's got 2 of them, 3 of them, because I've not even eaten any of it. Ellen sure did like that cake, but I just had to share that about my friend Ann Gorey. Ellen Cuts with us out here talking about the golf tournament. Best ball scramble. This is one of those fun.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Golf tournaments.
We even make it a little more fun because we'll sell mulligans. That's another way we can raise a little bit of money for Meals on Wheels. But so if you hit a bad shot, you don't have to worry about it. You just drop a ball, use one of your mulligans, and hit you another.
Pay up.
That's right.
But it's going to a good cause.
Going to a good cause. Going good cause.
Meals on Wheels, this is a fundraiser. And again, Meals on Wheels is one of the 26 agencies of the United Way. But they're like the rest of the agencies. They have to have fundraisers to keep rolling. And in doing that, they depend on you. And also, you're getting something back. I mean, you're giving, but you're getting something back. You're going to get a meal provided by the River Banking Trust. You're going to have a fun day with some gals that you know, or maybe you don't know.
Right. Yeah, we'll have some people that'll show up that, somebody, for example, has a team paid for, but last minute things happen, somebody can't show up, so we'll pair some individuals with teams that have already paid.
You're a good golfer
to get them out there. I'm an average. I'm probably a 10 handicapper.
10? Wow. Okay. What course did you grow up on?
I really didn't start playing. I really didn't start playing until college, but yeah, I'm a member of Willow Point down here, and so that's where I normally play. That's where all my money goes.
And you played
supporting the home team.
Have you played Wicker Point yet?
I've played it a couple times. Yeah,
okay.
It's another nice track. Yeah.
And we got all that right here.
Yeah,
we got
all small town
Alex City. It's just amazing. You working with the Russell Marines, you deal with people from all walks of life, all over the United States. So many of those folks have just moved in, haven't they?
Yeah. I think a couple of years ago you said the secret's out about Lake Martin. And
ain't no secret anymore, brother.
It's people from everywhere. I got a good friend that I met a couple of years ago that moved from Iowa. Down here, and he's bought a boat and a couple of Sea-Doos and has a house, plans to retire down here one day. But when people finally come here and see what the lake has to offer, it's amazing.
Are you finding out more and more folks, a lot of time they buy a house on the lake, sight unseen? Well, yeah, they've seen it, but they've not been to it yet.
Yeah, it's just from a realtor saying, "Hey, I have this available," and talking through it. And
I'll take it.
I'll take it, or put money down to hold it till I can get there to look at it.
I go back to my dad again, Mr. Wilmerdine. He had a reputable name. He was a good business person, but due to his being trusted, so many of his cars, being in the Ford, Mercury, having that dealership, so many cars and trucks that he sold. They Mr. Wim, whatever you say, we're going with. So that's something you don't do overnight. That trust factor. People have to do the same thing with y'all because they talk about a lot of money with a lot of those boats, those Sea-Doos, and the other accessories y'all have. But a lot of times they're depending on your opinion. What would you do?
That's right. And a lot of times people will ask me, which kind of unit or which kind of boat, and of course, we'll go through that routine of what are you going to do with it, who's going to be on it with you, and to try to figure out to match them with that right boat. And then after that, take care of them.
Yeah.
Service after the sale sells the next one. So
y'all always amaze me at everything where you're located, right off 280, right there at Russell Marine. That whole big complex, I don't know how many acres it is.
It's 14 acres.
Really. You can do everything. You can, from bringing that boat in on the truck with no motor to setting it up, I guess.
That's right. Then we'll
we
build a pool out there at the back that we run them in, and we'll test them, and then from there we distribute them out to all our dealerships.
It's just amazing.
Yeah.
Y'all had to. That didn't just happen. I mean, y'all with the new I still call it the new number one.
Right.
It was run down.
Yeah.
Y'all go in, Russell Lands goes in and refurbishes it and just turns that in from it's two floors with
Right.
that to really a showroom. If you've not been in there lately, I want you to go out there. Go out there today. If you're looking for a boat, you're looking for accessories, you got a jet, a Sea-Doo, or jet ski, whatever you're looking for, kayaks. I mean, y'all got those.
We're selling golf carts now. We just became a pre-owned dealer for Easy Go, so you'll see golf carts out there on the road.
Easy Go's been around for a while. We know that name.
That's right.
We know the Russell Marine name, and you didn't just build that up overnight. It took years. And trust. Some good people that have worked there, that have retired from there.
I think Dave had the vision, and now Jeff Ellis is our
Jeff.
president of Russell Marine.
Yeah.
So he's got a good vision to grow it, just like Dave had. Worked with him for years, and good folks to work for.
Vision. I always say on this show, it's a God thing. You know, we don't all have that. Again, I'll go back to my dad. My dad had it. Ben Russell. That's Mr. Vision right there.
Mr. Vision.
I mean, he can look into woods and see a golf course. He can look at this building right here and say, why do you do this? But Mr. Ben, and he's still sharp. If you don't think and he's getting a little age on him. If you don't think he still know what's going on, ask him. And Miss Luann, his lovely wife, they still have a hand. They're still giving to this community.
Oh yeah,
it's just amazing. Yeah. And we get to live in it. We get to live in it.
It's a treat.
The golf tournament for Meals on Wheels. This is something that's it's a fundraiser. March 31st. You can go ahead and put that down. It'll be Monday week. It's the last day of the month. So go ahead and make sure you get it in. Monday's a great day to maybe take a little time off. Go to your boss man and say, hey, this is for a great cause. He said, you know what? I realize it's for a great cause. That's why we're gonna let you off. Now you're gonna have to work 16 hours tomorrow, but no, I'm just joking about that. But really, it's a great cause.
Oh yeah. What would you rather do? Go to work on a Monday or go play golf?
Tough choice.
Tough choice right
there.
Yeah.
But it's at a great place. The city does a great job with this, with keeping it up. And this is something 365 days a year that they have to keep it up. But you got your opportunity to go to show your skill off. But again, a best ball scramble, that means if you hit one out there in the woods every time, one of these times, maybe that's the best ball. There's one in the woods.
That's right. I've been in that situation a couple times, especially if you got to go over water.
Yeah, man. And of course, there's a little bit of water down at a few ponds to go across, but that's okay. Yeah. There'll be plenty of balls in those ponds.
Yeah, it's a fun day.
It is a fun day. And again, the fun day turns into a great fundraiser for Meals on Wheels. Alan, thank you for what you do for this community, and enjoy those grandchildren.
Same to you,
I think you will.
I will.
Hey, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Coons Corner. Let me see what's going on at Coons Corner today. I know breakfast is being served right now, but for lunch today, it's the 21st. It's fried catfish fillets, hand-rolled chicken tenders, loaded potatoes, broccoli, cheese, and rice, green beans, fried okra, corn nuggets, and one of my favorites, peach cobbler at Coons Corner Deli.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you always.
And the Rich Bridge brought to you by our friends at Radney Funeral Home and Langley Funeral Home. Graveside service for Mrs. Gloria Wilson, 85 of Alexander City, will be tomorrow at 1 o'clock at Hillview Memorial Park. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. To the Wilson family and to other families that have lost loved ones, my heart goes out to each and every one of you. To the men and women that are serving and providing our freedom, God bless you. God bless the USA, and we'll be right back.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City. Caring Transitions of Lake Martin, located in the old DHR building in downtown Dayville. Owner Brandy Weaver wants you to experience the Caring Transitions difference, providing local and national relocation, packing, and resettling, downsizing and decluttering, liquidation, online estate auctions, traditional estate sales. Call Caring Transitions of Lake Martin today, 334-703-5050.
This spring and summer, make your land, farming, lawn, and landscaping needs have zero risk and 100% success with Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, with 0% financing on all our Mahindra tractors, many with up to 84-month terms. Our inventory of Mahindra tractors and farm implements is beefed up, and more are coming in daily. We also have extended 0% terms on Spartan mowers to handle your mowing needs, with the best and zero-turn mowers priced to move. At Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, your authorized Mahindra and Spartan dealer.
Grace's Flowers on Hillaby Street has been a staple here for decades, taking care of our community families from prom time, wedding days, picking up a friend on a bad day, happy times, and sad times. Grace's is involved in our community with more than just beautiful flower arrangements, but also the love they put in them. Keep this number handy, 256-234-4238 for Grace's Flowers in Alexander City. Call 256-234-4238.
Zaxby's just perfected the Philly again with our signature crispy chicken fingers, sauteed pepper and onions, melty cheese, and garlic aioli. Grilled or fried. Now that's a Zaxby's Philly. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's.
Fried chicken and wontons and teriyaki glaze and an egg roll. Some people think the Zaxby's Sensation Salad is too delicious to be a salad.
Yep, that's why we call it a salad. The Zaxby's Sensation Salad. Zaxby's.
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, boaters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com.
I'm going to talk about an event that's going to happen tomorrow, the 1-year anniversary integrative massage on Madison Street, right here in Alexander City, behind the old Chamber of Commerce, downtown Alexander City. Now, what they gonna do tomorrow at noon? The grand opening of the farm store with Matthews Meat Market products on the grill. They'll also be for sale. You'll get to meet these folks. There's a new product that's going in the integrative massage building. That will be tomorrow at noon. So put that on your things to do for tomorrow. Bridget Thornell was saying, "Oh, Trey's not here. Oh, you're joking me. Trey Foshie's not here? You are joking me." I love you, Trey. I truly love you, brother. Hey, a lot going on with the chamber that we see going on all the time over there. It's an active. We got new leadership, I say, with Rhonda Gaskins, the new president there now. So you're very much involved. But you know what? You've been very much involved. So you're right there in the thick of it right now.
I am. I actually was Mike Bruce's right hand there for a while, and then look at there. Look
No,
who's
say
showing up.
it ain't so, Ethel. Say it ain't so. So. I just never, it just amazes me. You know, we talk about the boy, I was even making fun of him in an empty chair over here. But what we're talking about right now, he's getting his jacket off, he's putting his tie on, he's tying his shoelaces, he's getting ready, because that's just what he does. He is Mr. Entertainment. Of course, if you want to be a member, you want to be a part of the Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce, you can call Miss Molly by golly at 256-825-4019. The one and the only Mr. Trey Foshie has joined us.
Good morning.
Good morning. What'd you just get in?
Yeah, I have no excuse this time. I'm just, it's just hard to get up in the morning sometimes.
You're the greatest person to make fun of.
I know, and I can take it. So
I love taking advantage of that, too.
I appreciate it as well.
We were just fixing to talk about the this coming Thursday meet and greet. The Amazing Grazing and Grand Bakery requests your presence at the after hours meet and greet, which is downtown Dadeville, Alabama. Like so many things are downtown, 49, 34, 50. It's just amazing. And y'all are right there to be, y'all are those young folks that are right there in the middle of watching the growth happen in Dadeville or the Dadeville surrounding area.
Yeah, I hope they're, I hope the young folks are appreciating it. I hope they enjoy it. And there's a lot of the younger generation that are, kind of you can see an interest building.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, and I'm still not exactly sure how to. Sometimes I don't know how to communicate with the younger generation. I don't know if I'm doing it right sometimes, But
what do you mean by that? Just not getting them engaged in maybe the chamber, or
I don't think I just don't know if I'm doing it right. Like I feel like I'm an easy to talk to guy. I love talking to everybody, but I feel like sometimes I miss it. I miss the lingo sometimes, and don't quite land it sometimes, but.
He's really good at what he does.
I know he is. Yeah,
he just second guesses himself a lot.
Is the band still rocking?
We are.
Really?
Yeah, we got a lot of weddings right now. Yeah, staying busy every Saturday right now.
Blackberry Breeze. Let me tell you something. I'll go ahead and plug them because I love doing it because I believe in these guys. I've seen these guys. They're entertaining, and that's Blackberry Breeze. Just I guess go to the Facebooks. It's gonna be about the easiest way.
You can find us there. I appreciate
to find them there. But y'all give back because so many events that happen with the chamber, y'all are right there.
Yep.
Whether it's all y'all or a few of you, you give back. And but again, the chamber, when you got a chance with these after hours meet and greet, I just think it's a perfect time to meet people you've never met. Get to meet people that you've heard of. You get to meet them. I know they had one at Miller's. Right across from the courthouse back in, I guess, December. And I got to see folks there that I had heard of, but never had got to meet. And then I got some food to go. Tell me what Amazing Grazing I know what the Grand Bakery is, but what's Amazing Grazing?
So Amazing Grazing, Miss Angela, they moved over here from Atlanta, and she opened this little store, and it is mainly yeah, I love this word, charcuterie board.
Oh, yeah,
kind
yeah,
of prep.
Mhm,
But
okay.
she does have sandwiches now and some soups she had through the winter. But it's in the new strip mall there when you first come into Dable.
Right past where Moore's.
Yes.
Where they
Same
fix-
building.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't know who went in there and developed all that,
They did a
but
great
it
job.
looks nice
Yeah.
because it's really one of the first things you see. You got Rhonda Gaskin's office right there,
Mm-hmm.
then you go right there on the left for the caution light, and it's
pretty. They've done a
nice
great
there.
job. There's a furniture store there now. I think there's a vape shop going in or already there. There's a ABC store at the end, and
Oh,
there's
yeah.
Amazing Grazing right there.
Okay.
It's a good spot to get what you need. Food's good too.
It just goes with what's going on in downtown Dable. I get almost giddy when I talk about downtown, or not just downtown Dable, but just the Dable surrounding, because it seemed like it was overnight that it all happened, but it wasn't overnight. It was
Yeah,
working
it feels
process.
like it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like we're like, because I try to think back before the roundabout was there, and I don't even remember what it was like. I know it was just a few years ago, but I don't even remember how it was before already.
I do. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you what I remember about when they were building that roundabout. You had city, you had state, you had the county all involved. It was a mess for a while. In fact, right when you turned to go around the roundabout, right there at the courthouse, right there was a cement pond, and it was deep. They didn't have any fish in it either, and it was terrible for a while. Where Payne's Furniture is, and where you walk down to Miller, that was planks. You couldn't walk on it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
those places survived.
They did.
and
Payne's Furniture's been there. I don't know how
Donald,
many years.
He's been there probably. He's been advertised with me, and the Porch has been on for 30 years this year. About 30 years.
That's
so
great.
so
That's
he's
awesome.
a great guy. He and Carolyn, Mama, that I love. She's up there every now and then, but. That's just those are the survivors, and then these other eateries and places that have come in, they've just added, and that's the growth, and that's what we were talking about to start with, how it grew overnight.
That's right. Yep.
But the chamber's is involved in all that.
I like
ground floor.
Yeah, we are working, and that's the thing about And the thing about these meet and greets, the best thing about it, it's a networking event.
Sure.
And it's hard to think, in a small town like Dale or even Elliott City, we're small towns, and we don't even know everybody in these small towns. So any chance we can get to bring people together, to meet each other, just to know each other, and just to make that connection, that makes the whole community stronger, because then we're all working together as one.
The night I was talking about going to Miller, I'd heard a few. Had heard their name before, but then I get to meet, and I think they were all ladies, just happened to be that night. It was great. You were on the way, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't quite make it in. I got there at the end of it, I think.
Yeah. Boy, he's good at that, isn't he? You miss your
strategic, that's what it is.
You miss your long hair.
I do. When I was looking at it this morning,
you let it grow back out, or?
Well, I think I've missed the boat now. I don't think it will come out as thicker as it was before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think it'll do it. I don't know.
Hey, let me again. You got more things going on other than just this amazing grazing, and I hope because y'all's advertising with me, and we appreciate that on the front porch, but. I took this right here. This is everything I think about when I think about the Lake Martin Dable Area Chamber of Commerce. Live, work, play. Small town, big thinkers join us empowering economic development along the shoreline of Lake Martin. Where did all this come from? I know y'all have your meetings, you have your staff meetings. Is this where these kind of words come from?
I guess that's kind of our inspiration. I'd say, it is a good live, work, and play. Like, this is a good place to do those things.
Yeah,
and
everything.
I've lived here my whole life, and I don't guess I'm going anywhere. And I do a lot of playing. The work part, I have trouble with the work part sometimes. But
I'm with you on that, man. Let me tell you. But even 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Right, exactly.
We live it, we play it, and there's so many folks that work it. This is the other part I want to throw in with this. Driving growth, because this is everything that y'all are talking about. Connecting community. And that's exactly what I love seeing. Building local business. That's the growth we're seeing. Accelerating the economy. Bottom line is the dollar. Advancing quality of life. That's
my favorite one there.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. I mean, when we can advance the quality of life, that's the kind of community I want to live in.
Yeah.
That's why somebody like from, I was talking to John Freeman, talking about somebody from Bend, Oregon, joined the Elks Lodge. They live down at Stillwaters, but they wanted to get involved. I'm thinking, that's quality.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're advancing quality of life. Man, it just don't get any better than that. We'll be right back. Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kellerton, Alabama. Here again, this is people that we trust. Here again, this is people we believe in. And that's why I'm going to deal with them. I'll continue to deal with them. I know I got tires coming up real soon, and they'll let me know. In fact, I'm really surprised Angela already said, Kenny, okay, you waited long enough. You got about 2 miles left on these tires. Not really, but they gonna tell you when, if, or when I say if you even need anything. That's Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kellerton.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need with top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill, and our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
Hillary Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best kept secret. An affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious one-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Hillary Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Hillary Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you. And now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
If you haven't been to Big B Barbecue in Alex City, then you're missing the best barbecue around. Big B has everything from the best pulled or chopped pork, chicken, and beef to cheeseburgers and grilled chicken salads. Bring your friends and family out for a great dinner and sit outside on our beautiful patio, or sit inside and enjoy your meal by the fireplace. So come in and join us and enjoy the best barbecue in the area only at Big B Barbecue, located on Highway 22 West in Alex City.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Now playing at the Playhouse Cinema, Cherokee Road in Alexander City, The Unbreakable Boy, Disney Snow White, and what I've had plenty of lately, Novocaine with Jack Quaid. That's at the Playhouse Cinema. They've been there since 1978. Get you some popcorn and have a seat. I'm gonna be a granddaddy. Yep, I'm gonna be a granddaddy. Trey Dean Foshee is gonna be a daddy. Congratulations, man. You just make me and Mama all feel good. Great news.
Yeah, we're excited, nervous, but excited. I appreciate it.
The exciting part. That's the part you need to be. Nervous? No, you too cool to be nervous. You got a little brand new rock and roller right on the way.
Appreciate it.
You don't know, and you know what I'm talking about. You don't know what to expect. The good years you have ahead, y'all have ahead with that son. I mean, you just don't. You won't know till he gets here. You think you're excited now.
Right.
You wait till you hold that child.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
in
it.
August, man. You talking about? You think it's gonna be summertime in August? You'll cool off in a hurry.
Yeah.
When you take hold of that. Good for y'all,
Thank
man.
you,
I'm just thrilled.
I appreciate it.
Man, that's why you showed up. That's why. To
announce to the world.
Yeah, to announce to the world. But you know what? I would think your involvement, yours and Bridget's both involvement with the chamber, you having children, you're fixing to be a dad. They see your commitment, your commitment to the chamber, your community, now to your family. That's all part of the chamber, the way I look at it.
I think so too, and that's one thing that has eases my mind about it, and knowing the community that I live in and the people around me, like that part kind of takes a little bit of the pressure off.
Sure.
I'm grateful for that.
No,
for
it
sure.
shouldn't be any pressure. I mean, all you got is some good days, some good years ahead. Just like the chamber, they've got good days, they've got good years ahead because of where they've come from. I guess of all the events that y'all have planned, can we? I know y'all are really good about planning out in advance because you get with the Alex City Chamber to make sure you're not on the same weekend or same date. This fall, can we go that far? You already the October.
We have stuff before fall. We have a lot going on before then. We start our quarterly luncheons in May, and
Will that be at the First Baptist Church?
so it's been moved.
Oh, okay.
It's at the Mitchell House now.
Oh, wow.
And
that
so-
Vivian, you've done it again, girl.
Yes, you
Great
have.
place.
So we've moved it to the Mitchell House, and this in May we have a guy from SCORE that is coming.
What's
and,
SCORE?
Yeah, let me put my glasses on.
I think about the Mitchell House. I think about the addition that Vivian has put there that y'all already you've already seen from going from the tent, which was nice. But now you got like a real building to go into that holds 150 plus folks. Was that what y'all would normally have when y'all would have it at the Dadeville First Baptist Church?
About the same, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So SCORE is Service Corps of Retired Executives. So what it is a nonprofit organization that provides free and confidential business mentoring services to prospective and established small business owners in the United States.
Wow.
So this is free. This is, it's $10 for lunch.
When?
This will be May 20th.
Mm-hmm.
And it's our first quarterly luncheon of 2025. So, if you would like to be part of that,
Mm-hmm.
you just call Molly.
256-825-4019.
And then, let's see, what do we have after that? We have this summer barbecue. That's in June.
Mm-hmm. Where will y'all do that this year?
I think
Mitchell
we're
House?
do it at Mitchell House and somewhere downtown, I think, is the
Okay.
plan. And we will be playing for that one. Blackberry
Okay,
Breeze will be there
good,
for that one.
good.
So that'll be fun.
Let me tell you something. Barbecue in the South in the summer, that's what we are.
Good combo, yeah.
And I think, I don't know why I keep going back to Bend, Oregon, because it was brought up today. I think about those folks from Bend, Oregon. This may be their first summer here, and they're fixing to get to witness what the South is all about. And, and after they witness it, they taste it, they see it, they'll look at each other and say, good decision. That's why we chose this area. You know, we talk about this a lot of time. A lot of people move here sight unseen. They saw it, a picture, and it sold them. But then when they get here, they're not disappointed at all. That's why they'll be here for years, because I don't think I've ever talked to anybody that moved here and said, this ain't what I thought it was. We're moving. I ain't never heard anybody say that.
Yeah.
Boy, it was something. It wasn't us. It was them that is why they're having to move.
Right.
Because we like this place.
Oh, yeah.
You're vested. Y'all are vested in this. You know, you're not just vested. You're investing your time, your talents to promote this area. And like I always say, I think I would strongly urge you to be a member of the Chamber of Commerce, the Dadeville Chamber of Commerce. You don't have to be have a business. I mean, you can join.
That's right.
Is there a different fee for an individual versus a business of 3, 5, 10?
Yep, it's only $40 for a individual member.
A year?
Maybe 50, but either way, 40
A year?
$50, 40 a year. Yeah,
Wow.
That's it. And you get your free lunches at the luncheon with that membership.
Wow.
You get a lot of other features. So the lunch is my favorite, of course. But
Mine too.
But yeah, like I said earlier, the community part of it is really what you're getting into, and it does strengthen the business community and the whole community just by having us all together and being able to work on all this stuff together.
I love going to the quarterly meetings of the number one, I'm like you, the food, but most time I sit down with a group of folks, maybe I've known, but then I sit there and get to know them, get to talk to them. Again, the food, it's always some good people there that stand up and tell what they do. I guess I think about the guy that has the carpet, not the carpet, but the
Hellas.
I always get
the
that.
turf.
Yeah,
Turf.
you know that he let us know that what he did all over the United States, and it's right there. That is they make that turf right there in Dadeville.
Yeah,
a lot of folks don't know that.
Yeah, and Jeff is actually on the chamber board now with us.
Good,
Yeah,
good.
he's great. Yeah, he's
Well, they move their businesses here. They get involved and with the chamber, and again, that's what you do, and then you give back. You give back to the community. That's what y'all are doing right there. You're just giving your time, giving back. I'm excited. I'm excited about being a granddaddy.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Appreciate
Good
it.
seeing you. Thank y'all for being with us. Jessica Sanford, you ready? She got a cheerleading outfit on. She'll be right out here next. I'm ready to talk about it. Doc's Cafe and the Russell Medical, they're the cafeteria there downstairs. Turkey pot roast or beef hand pies, scallop taters, turnip greens, buttered carrots, squash casserole, your soup of the day. Sausage gumbo. That's the That's your lineup. That's your menu at Doc's Cafe at Russell Medical.
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen.
Let's get serious. Let's get Arctic Air serious. You want your car and truck to live longer, don't you? Well, it's about maintenance. Same thing with Arctic Air. You see the number at the bottom of the screen? Call them right now. Let me tell you something. You want to be comfortable? We all want to be comfortable.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Passion, the obsession that burns within. Determination, the burning desire to make it. Drive, the motivation to be the absolute best. Skills, the tools to perform at the highest level. Excellence, the feeling of achievement. At Central Alabama Community College, you can release your passion, show your determination, display your drive, and showcase your skills to achieve excellence. Central Alabama Community College, central to you, central to your success.
Discover great deals on Kawasaki motorcycles, watercraft, side-by-sides, and more. Save big on championship-proving KX motorcycles. Get a great deal on iconic Kawasaki jet ski personal watercraft, or take advantage of big adventure for less with savings on our rugged Terex side-by-sides. There's no better time to save on our exciting lineup of Kawasaki vehicles. Visit Adams Motorsports on the Boulevard today, or see all the Kawasaki products at adamsmotorsports.com, where your pleasure is our business.
Hey y'all, it's Destiny Goebel with Integrative Massage of Alexander City, and we are celebrating our 1-year anniversary at our 119 Madison location this weekend. Saturday at noon, we're going to be doing a community appreciation cookout, and you're invited. We're also doing our grand opening of our new farm store, where we're going to be selling Matthews Meat Market products as well as other local farmers in the area. We would love to see you. Come grab a burger, hang out, and get to know us a little bit. See you Saturday at noon.
Hello, this is Scotty Gordon at Cornerstone Insurance. Are you tired of paying too much for your home and auto insurance? If so, give us the opportunity to help you. At Cornerstone, we have 3 goals for all of our clients: asset protection, affordable pricing, and superior customer service. Come by and give us a call today to see what we can save you. 153 Alabama Street, 256-409-2299.
Oh, let me tell you about the weather. It's 38 degrees right now. It's going up to 38 degrees today. It's really, no, it's going up to 68 today and sunny. Then tonight, another cool night, 41 and clear. And going into the weekend, a lot going on this weekend. Sunny and 78 for your first weekend of spring. Beautiful, 47, cool. Tomorrow night, Sunday, 82 and 57. Rain back in here on Monday to knock that pollen back down again, 74 and 48. And then really some nice days, Tuesday and Wednesday, upper 70s and low to mid to upper 40s. So night's pretty cool, but so we've got some great days ahead. There's your 5-day forecast brought to you by our friends at Top Gun, Pest Control, Highway 280, Alex City. Just came out of my chair then. Jessica Sanford with us out here with the city of Alexander City.
City of Alexander City.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
How my boys doing?
They're good. They're good. We're just in the throes of baseball season.
Oh, yeah.
So it's fun, though.
Are you still pickleballing?
Oh, gosh. Am I going to pickleball this afternoon? Yes, I am.
What, is this year-round, Jessica?
Yeah, we play pretty much year-round.
Wow, good for
Even
y'all.
if we're cold, we're just out there bundled up.
So you do your local, then you go out of town.
And play tournaments and all sorts of stuff, yeah.
You've been out of state to do a tournament.
No, we've not made it out of state yet. But I'm not opposed to like a beach trip that had a pickleball tournament.
Wow.
I'm not opposed to that.
Okay.
Like
I
if
can see
all
that.
the girls needed to rent a condo at the beach and just play pickleball, I think we could do it. We could make it work.
You're in?
Yeah.
You know, I look at see everything that's going on with the city of Alexander City. I'm looking at where y'all are hiring now.
Yes.
That's just an ongoing, I would think.
That is an ongoing. I actually talked to Kristen Joyner before I headed this way.
Okay.
She's our HR director.
Right.
And I was like, what are some things that you really want to help get the word out about? And two of the jobs that she's really wanting us to help push out are the mechanics and the equipment operators. We need 2 mechanics and 2 equipment operators. All the information can be found on our website about those positions and looking for people to fill those spots.
You know, we talk about those 2 trades that you just mentioned, mechanics and equipment operators. Young folks, if you get started early, most time running a skid steer with the equipment, and that's you start there, you move up from there, It's a process, but you learn how to do that. The job opportunities are endless. Now, the city of Alexander City, you get hired there. Well, then you talk about benefits. Here's some of the things right here. Let's kind of take it from here. Can you blow some of those up just a little bit there, Ryan? Yeah, so many opportunities.
Yeah. Golf course maintenance worker, a lineman, lifeguards. That's seasonal, but great job for a teenager. Meter reader. We're looking for some meter readers, and always looking for public safety police officers and such.
I'm looking at all these, Jessica, and I look at these. Looks like just about every one of these is where you can do this, or let's just say the lineman. You start with the lead lineman, but then you start below there and you grow from there.
That's right.
And then there's a good living to be made out of that. So you start below there, you get there, then you move up. There's always room for
growth.
And that's left up to you.
Yeah, it is. And that's one of the things that I've seen in coming to the city. I've been with them for several months now. And one of the things I've noticed is that our city has done a really good job of hiring people in a position and training them and encouraging that growth.
Not just throwing them out there.
Right. There's lots of people that started maybe in public works and they've worked their way up into various departments and they've been cross-trained and they've really done well for themselves. And I think that that's important in a small town when you recognize people who are from here, who want to be a part of this community, and you want to see them grow and be successful.
I'll tell you what, I've noticed guys that have worked there 20, 30 years, retired, then they go into that line of work and they get all the jobs they want, all the work they want at their convenience. They've already built that name, but they got that experience at the city. So then they retire early. They still a young person. They don't just go to the house. Well, they use that experience to go out. I won't get into using names right now, but I love using those guys. Number one, I know their reputation.
Right.
I know their experience, but I also know what they charge me, and I trust them. And so all that just fits.
It does. So if you are looking for a job or you know someone who might be, send them to our website, let them look at that, maybe apply, or reach out to Kristen Joyner. She'd gladly talk to anyone who wanted to know more information about a position.
Excellent benefits.
Yeah.
Stable full-time positions,
Yeah.
but also serve your community while growing your career.
Yeah.
I mean, that's you can start out young, and then you there 20, 30 years, you retire, you're still young, you go out and do your own thing, or get on with somebody else that maybe has benefits that you get to stack on top. I mean, it's just the way it works.
Yeah, it's great.
The municipal complex is where the everything's pretty much housed.
Everything
now.
is, all departments are.
Hey, let me ask you a question. If you don't know, I mean, that's fine. I should have already asked you. But where the old courthouse was and the way that's being built up now, you got the clock right there. There's 5 o'clock somewhere. I love that.
Yeah.
And it's green spaces. Is that still the city's?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
That
And
whole
the city's under, that project is in Amanda Thomas's department.
Okay.
And Aaron Gortney is the project manager on that. And in the demolition and now bringing back making the door to our next chapter of Alex City, beautifying that. So
I love that, though.
The brick that's being put back is
that's a city thing.
It's the city's in charge of that. They're doing that, but the bricks are from reclaimed from
from the courthouse.
Well, they're from.
Already torn down.
One of the buildings that was removed, they were salvaged. So
really? It's all part of the city.
It's all part of the city. So those bricks are of the history of Alex City. So the next step in that's the beautification process, some plants, just making the green space prettier.
Well, even the green space, even the just the seeds that were put out there, and the way it's come up, and the way we're able to use that now for different events. Number one, we don't have to close Main Street.
Right.
Calhoun Street. We've got the space. You got the parking. Right where all the parking was that the city used, the courthouse used. But I guess I've just seen how that was used. Just that doorway and the way they put those bricks in there, the way they continue to make it look better, just like you were talking about. But how it's been used for the different seasons,
right?
And the pictures
and it's been
taken.
Decorated. Main Street's done a good job doing that and having a place, a focal point, sort of a place in town that, like, you see a picture of that, somebody posed in the doorway, and it's like, okay, they're in Alex City, and that came to be very organically. It was the building was under demolition, and they worked from the back forward and got that far, and it was just sort of there, and it was like, you know what, that would be kind of cool.
So do you know whose idea it was? Say, hey, let's stop. Let's hold on to this doorway right here.
It was sort of a collective effort. John Denny posted a picture of the process of it being torn down at night with the moon in the background, and it was the door was there, and the bricks were still there, and the fencing was up, and it was just sort of a conversation that happened, and it was like, what if we could save the door?
Yeah.
And Amanda's team felt like that, I think we can.
It was worth it.
It's worth looking into, and obviously the mayor gave approval for that, and it was salvaged.
But all that was that because everything's coming down, and so it gets to that one little part. How are we gonna hold on to this? You had to have good operators.
Operators, absolutely.
To make sure that they, kept
Save that little piece of the building.
And then what's been done to it, I think it's
I think it's cool.
Is the courthouse gone? Yeah. Did it need to be torn down? Yes. City Hall, did it need to go? Yes. So now we're using those spaces in a positive way.
Absolutely.
We took a negative, if you want to call it a negative.
Yeah.
We took a negative and turned it into a positive.
An unused space. I mean, who was going into City Hall and using it? No one.
No.
It was just there. It was an empty building downtown. It was a
cold,
blight,
empty building.
Just a blight on downtown. And so, and anytime you make a decision in a community, there's pros, there's cons. People have opinions. People offer their feedback, and everybody's entitled to those opinions and feedback. But I think that ultimately that project has moved forward in the right direction for our downtown.
I agree. Well, I'm just so glad. So I've just found out some things I've wondered about why that was held on, and I knew I didn't know for the city, or I thought Main Street was kind of decorating it for the different seasons. Yeah. And let me tell you, Michelle West and the girls and the guys that's on Main Street, thank you, because you do a good job,
a phenomenal job
with
they
that.
Really do.
And I think we do a good job, and the city and Main Street and other folks do a good job keeping it clean. I really look at downtown Alex City. and the surrounding area is a clean area.
Community, yes.
I go to the end of Franklin Street, where Andy Tucker's a big old building there, due to the weather, several months ago, tore his roof off. What's he doing about it? He's getting it fixed, and there'll be another business that goes in there. We'll be right back. The Mitchell House. You know, we're talking about the Mitchell House, about different events being held there, small ones, big ones. And it can be, it's yours. It's yours. I know Vivian Autry owns it, but it's yours for events. All you can do, you can go to it right now, MitchellHouseEvents.com, and find out more information.
This is Joseph Dean with Frederick Dean Funeral Home and Crematory. I am pleased to announce that Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation is now open to serve the public at our location on the corner of 49 North and 280 West in Dadeville. Please stop by and see lifelong resident of Dadeville, Molly Kaler, who will be running the office and meeting with families who want to plan ahead and pre-need their services. We are also available by phone, 256-750-0381, or online at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Alex City Internal Medicine and Nephrology and Weight Loss Center provides optimum care for the whole person. Dr. Dimo Popov specializes in the prevention and diagnosis of high blood pressure, kidney disease, diabetes, and acute and chronic conditions. Our weight loss clinic offers lipo shots and a guide to healthy weight loss. Alex City Internal Medicine and Nephrology and Weight Loss Center, where lifestyle changes are made.
Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton, clearing and grading.
2025 RVs are here. Be the first to see the latest and greatest from your favorite manufacturers and lock in special show pricing at your local Camping World. '25 RVs are here. Be the first to see the latest and greatest from your favorite manufacturers and lock in special show pricing at your local Camping World.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Thunderbolt Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's Highway 49 South in Dadeville. 256-825-4827.
Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply is your headquarters for all the brands contractors know best. We're your local home improvement store with 9 convenient locations throughout central Alabama. We have a huge selection of Weber and Traeger, Pelican coolers, Milwaukee and DeWalt tools, and other top brands. No matter the project, we have you covered with our high-quality lumber and building supplies. From do-it-yourselfers to seasoned pros, Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply has what you need to get the job done.
Come on back in here and join us. We're about to run out of time on the Friday edition of the Front Porch, and I can't think of a better way to wrap up the week with my friend for many, many years, Jessica Sanford, that's done this show over the years when we had the evening show that you and Lacey and
we love doing
Deidre.
It. Yes.
Deidre did.
Yes, we would just go on here and have the best time.
And I'd see it, I'm thinking, if I don't get back there in a hurry,
we're going to take your show.
In a hurry. And now I see what you've done. I see the success Lacey is having. Deidre is a godsend.
She
you know
is
what we're going through with
absolutely
Ellen.
Precious.
Just a good person with all boys.
Hey,
y'all,
all
between
boys,
between the two of y'all got 5 boys. Ain't no girls in y'all.
No, we don't fool with girls. Get out of here.
Of course, Lacey, you know, she and John, they're busy with horses and
dogs and trips and boating and fishing and all the things.
Yeah,
so, we all stay busy.
Yeah.
But we always find time for each other too. So
y'all get a chance to do that very often.
Yeah, we have to kind of schedule it and coordinate it and plan it, make sure the kids are everybody's happy. But yeah, we try to get together, you know, every couple months.
I hope y'all will do that for years to come.
I hope so too. That's my plan.
Because that's just, I guess I see with Maggie and so many of those girls that she grew up with at our house.
Yeah.
They're all friends.
They are.
They, you know, most of them now have children or are about to have children. So it's fun to see them with their own children.
Yeah,
You want to see how they were as little girls.
Yeah, you can see your friends and their children, and you can also see how people have very different parenting styles too.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, and that's a fun thing to see.
Speaking of that, are you a parent that has a schedule for your children?
Nah, I did when both of my children did Moms on Call when they were infant babies, just so that we had like a good schedule and plan.
Mm-hmm.
But now, you know, Breck is 9 and Shep is 4, almost 5. We just live, laugh, love, baby. We're just out here.
Yeah.
Last night, you know, at spring break, I think I got those kids into bed around 10. Now I was like, it's spring break.
Yeah.
You know, like we play outside until the sun goes down, and
that's what you're supposed to do.
So we're kind of lenient in our schedule, if you will.
Maggie's always had a schedule pretty much, especially during school.
Yeah.
You know, 5:30, it's time to, you know, she gets those kids fed. And then they're out. So things, you know, I'm like, she's like y'all, be a little bit lenient, but involved.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Ball season right now.
Yeah, Shep's playing Parks and Rec. We have Parks and Rec, and they've got, speaking of which, they've got opening day on April 5th.
That's
for anybody that wants to kind of mark your calendar for that.
Two
Saturdays
Saturdays away.
Just a couple Saturdays. But next Saturday, Parks and Rec has an Easter egg hunt.
That's right.
So that out at the Sportsplex, so that'll be fun. That's something we invite, you know, the community to participate in.
James Gang Carnival coming up next month.
Yes. So, you know, when I took this job and doing PR for the city or communication for the city, it's just been fun to learn all the departments and all the things that are really going on, from the golf course to the library to Parks and Rec to just basic business of the city. So there's always something going on. Casey Kashek over at the Parks and Rec does a great job. He's a lot of fun.
I love him. Mr. Rock and Roll.
Yes, Matthew Keel's done a great job down at the golf course. So it's exciting to see the growth in these different areas and help promote that.
I want to say something about the James Gang Carnival. They've been here before. Folks, they're not just a carnival. They give back to the community. They give back to the community. Yes, they make a contribution back to Parks and Rec, and they do a great job, and people enjoy it. They love it. Well, but I guess anytime, I guess to me it was kind of unheard of when, I guess it was last year when Casey says that this is how much they're giving back.
Right.
I think, wow.
Yeah.
They said they were.
Yeah, and they've agreed to do that this year too. So we want to encourage people to go out and have a fun night with your family, and that'll come back tenfold back to our little Parks and Rec.
Jessica, that's why we'll ask them back. We already know how they operate.
Yeah, absolutely.
We know they're not just a fly-by-night, and I'm not knocking any other carnival anywhere, but I'm just saying we know what these folks do, so we gotta. We'll have them back time after time.
Yeah. You know, we'll see how it goes this time, but I feel good about it. I'm excited about it.
I think so. Is it a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? I don't have that right in front of me.
I don't have it right in front of me either. I don't know if it's Sunday, but maybe. We'll have to get more information on that and send it to you.
In fact, I've already talked to Casey. We'll be promoting it here on the show. We'll be promoting it on Clyde Country 97.5. And, of course, Casey will be out here again to talk about it. And Casey and the crew over there, they do a heck of a job. Now they're in full-blown, with all the baseball, softball, t-ball going on. April 5th. And I guess they'll do it again this year. I'm not sure. But April 5th, opening day, there will be a charge.
There will be
Okay.
a charge, yes. I think it's $5 per person.
That's the only day.
That's the only day that they charge for that. And so it's $5 per person, field one. If you've been a part of it, it's really fun to see
really
all
is.
the kids. I think Casey had 450 kids signed up for rec ball.
Did they have
It's huge.
Did they have somebody that parachuted in?
They have before.
Yeah.
They have before.
It's a patriotic.
It
you
is. You stand there and you go, man, I love America.
Yeah.
This is what it's
Open
about,
day.
baby. Baseball on a blue sky day.
Well, it is.
There
That's
anything
what.
better?
Yeah, you're right. But the guys do an excellent job in keeping up the parks and rec. And I guess this will be the first year, since they paved the handicap,
Yes.
the
that
parking.
handicap parking lot, so necessary, so needed, and it's so nice.
Yeah, and it's level.
But we encourage people to respect that. If it's handicap, it's handicap.
Yeah, exactly
It's not
right.
just because it's convenient for you. It's convenient for someone who needs that access.
If you're not a handicap,
Right.
have a handicap sticker.
Right.
You got a parking place. Now,
Right.
if it's taken up, like a lot of times it is,
Yeah.
you got other places
Gotta
that
keep
you
looking.
have to go.
Yeah.
Walk,
Yeah.
walk, get
Yeah.
the exercise.
Yes, absolutely.
I go out there. I love going out
I
there
do
and
too.
walking.
I do too.
It's just a great place. We got the Imagination Station.
Oh, don't you just love
that's
it?
being
Looks
used.
so good. And speaking of Imagination Station, Casey and Parks and Rec announced, they've got the funding to start 6th Street Park playground. And so that's good. I mean, the list of things that we have going in our city, from the recycling center that's about to take off.
Tell me about that.
So many great things.
Tell me about, because I got in trouble the other day.
Okay, yeah,
Remember?
you did. We spanked you.
Yeah, and I needed that because I've got a note.
No,
Marty
yeah.
Kendricks, thank you so much.
Marty said, wait.
I got some fried apple pies from his mama.
Did you?
Yeah, we got to. So it was a. But really, I
want fried apple pie.
I want to be. I want to get the right information.
Right.
But tell me about where, because there's only certain things you can throw away these days.
Right. So right now we currently accept aluminum cans, plastics 1 and 2, cardboard. And there's
That's at Municipal Complex.
2 places. So you can go over to between Joseph Street
Yeah.
and is it Rayleigh
Yeah,
Road?
yeah. Where the
So where Public Works is.
yeah, exactly.
That is still the recycling center is still located there, but for security reasons, we had to, and insurance reasons, because there's so much equipment there, we had to fence that in.
Okay.
So the weekends, people don't work on
Right.
Saturday, and that's not open, so it's locked up. So there's a mobile recycling center that you can find at the municipal complex that you can use on the weekends. But people really like being able to go to where it's easier to, they just really enjoyed the recycling center and going there. And so having to put the fence up sort of made it less convenient. People have reached out. They really want a better recycling area. So we applied for a grant, received a grant for $104,000 from ADM.
Thank you.
So yes, thank you. We're grateful for that. And they are using that grant to build the recycling center that will be still over on that city property. But do you know where they've got sort of the gravel and
Yeah.
right
Oh, yeah,
over
yeah,
in
yeah,
there?
yeah,
There'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
sort of a Butler building.
Perfect.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And we hear the need for people to take electronics. And the city's working on something that maybe we can incorporate there, maybe, if we can find. It's just trying to find somebody to come get that electronics.
Will y'all let me know?
We're going to let you know. But right now, just
Right
cardboard,
now, okay.
aluminum, and
Okay.
plastic.
That's okay. Hey, we'll be right back. Chick-fil-A, you doggone right when we talk about Lois Ann Murphy, because we know Lois Ann, you're talking about giving back. She gives back to this community. She and her family, she and Chick-fil-A, but they got new products out there. They're all, and with spring just getting here, they'll be springing more on us. But it's a great place for breakfast and lunch. I'm talking about catering. That's Chick-fil-A, Highway 280, open Monday through Saturday.
Get ready to smile because it's Truck Month at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. Take your pick of over 40 brand new Chevrolet Silverados, discounted up to $14,000 off while they last. New Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV featuring high-tech options, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy no payments until summertime. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Presley Appliance and Furniture, located on Cherokee Road in Alexander City, is locally owned and operated with over 35 years of experience in the appliance and furniture business. Specializing in Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Ashley Furniture, Presley Appliance services what they sell and will make sure you receive top-notch customer service. Call them today at 256-329-9762 or drop by to see them on Cherokee Road in Alexander City. Presley Appliance and Furniture, where they service what they sell.
Summertime is a special time. Time on the water, time away from work, and more time with family and friends. Make sure your heart is ready for the season with an appointment at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
Hi, my name's Mac Alexander. This is my wife, Carolyn Alexander. And the reason we love our church, it's just an awesome family of believers in Jesus Christ. And our church genuinely has a heart for souls and community.
And we love our Sunday school class. It's a wonderful group of people. And we pray for each other in the good times and in the hard times.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes, including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Payne's Furniture, located in the heart of downtown Dadeville, Alabama, is rocking these days with a great selection of quality rocking chairs and Adirondacks, dining room tables, bedding, sofa sectionals, and even a Cinderella carriage bed frame. Donald Payne has been in the furniture business for decades. It's simple. If you don't see it, say, Donald, can you find it for me? That's Payne's Furniture, downtown Dadeville, Alabama. 256-825-7727 is the number.
The Queen of the city of Alexander City has just graced us out here. I love it when Jessica Sanford comes out here. Personality, but you love what you do. You find out what's going on. Yeah. And this is what we've been wanting. This is what we've been wanting with the city. You know, you've covered so much ground today, and thank you for doing this.
Absolutely.
This is something you'll see her out here or somebody from a department on, because you hear me, you know me, I'm going to mess something up, and I'd rather bring somebody out here that knows what they're talking about. I'm just kind of out here a lot of times. That's all I am. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, you too.
Ryan, you have a good weekend. Folks, be safe this weekend. School will be back in on Monday. Got rain on Monday, so be real careful Monday morning. Have a great weekend.